Hello, welcome to a mug full of wine and my plan with me video. We're jumping right into things. First of all, this kit I'm using is called New Deli Dreams from Sassy Apple Studio. I had my eye on this kit forever and I am finally using it. I am so excited. I love this kit. The first thing you saw was the little calling card. I don't know why it started so quickly after showing that. The second one you saw was the full box sheet, and then the half boxes and quarter boxes, and the to-do boxes, and these are the, look at the font, it is so cute. I love this kit. I love all things Bollywood and Indian food, and I love the colors of this, blues and reds and purples and yellows. Look at that weekend sticker, is so adorable. And I love the way this turned out at the very end. And here is your, if you're using an Erin Condren, this is what your date cover-up page looks like. If you use a Happy Planner, which is what I use, although I use the Erin Condren kit, this is what the date cover-ups look like for the Happy Planner, and there are your little numbers. Again, the font is awesome. This is your washi page. Again, the kit is called New Deli Dreams. I love it. I love it. I am also going to be using that little Dr. Stickers. This came from Jwhackers. It came with something she sent, and I spotted that kit, that little stethoscope, and I was like, I need that this week. I will also, of course, be using my Jwhackers weather stickers as I do every single week. And these Black Hawk stickers from Sassy Apple Studio. And these shopping cart stickers from Jwhackers. My kids are making a whole lot of noise out there because I am not out there. These Taco Night stickers from Jwhackers, and these balloon stickers, as my favorite nephew in the whole entire world is turning 16 tomorrow. And these pill stickers from Imagine That. It says Imagine That on the sticker, but I believe the store is called ImagineThatbyLori. Please let me explain this enormous thing on my hand. I ended up in the ER the day that I am doing this video. My blood pressure shot up super high and my heart rate went super low. And when they took the IV out, the girl did not realize that I was on a blood thinner and blood started squirting everywhere. So she put a piece of gauze and it was still everywhere, blood everywhere. So she put about 5 million pieces of gauze on and told me to keep it on for 24 hours. When I finally took it off, it was still bleeding. I am planning from November 7th until November 13th. That is November 7th until November 13th. But a quick look at last week, the wine on the vine, off the vine, on the vine. Look, my Cubbies won the World Series on Wednesday. I still can't believe it. My daughter and I look at each other and we said, the Cubs won the World Series. Can you believe the Cubs won the World Series? Still, it's been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days, and we're still saying it. My W is still hanging in my living room, my W flag. I don't know the protocol of how long to keep that up, but I'm going to keep it up. We are going to speed things up here, and then I'm going to slow things down, and then I'm going to speed things up. First thing I do, as always, is cover up the morning, noon, and night, or morning, afternoon, and night, with some white out that I purchased at Amazon.com. And then this is the washi that I will be using. Some of it I won't be using. I just pulled a whole bunch of different washis out of the bin. The room where I keep my washi, one of the lights burnt out, so it's a little bit darker. So I wasn't really sure how it would match up, but in the end, it all turned out to look really pretty. And Piper loves the glitter, so the glitter turned out to be just fine. And I think I did a pretty good job. While I was doing my planner, I was really drugged up on Benadryl and a painkiller. For the headache that I had from my blood pressure going up so high. I took my blood pressure at 3 and it was, or no, I took my blood pressure at 1 and it was a normal-ish. My blood pressure had been running high for since earlier in the week. And it was normal, but then when I took it at 3, it had gone up to like 189 over 98. And then I took it a half an hour later and it was even higher, and my bottom number was in the hundreds. So my heart rate was down to like 48. So told the hubby, just drop me off at the door. You guys go do something. Don't come in with me. So they did. And they got my blood pressure down where it was supposed to be. They said, we'd like you to stay until Tuesday. I said, oh, no. I have things I need to do at home. So why don't we just wrap this up? And I promise I'll call all my doctors on Monday. This isn't my first rodeo. I've done this before. So instead of keeping me here for 4 days, as you usually do, like that's what happened in September, I'll go home and I promise I'll stay in bed on Sunday, which I didn't, but I will do maybe tomorrow. And then we'll call all the doctors and get new prescriptions and everything will be cool. So first thing I did was lay down that pretty purple washi. And then I put down some half boxes. That's where I write down our menu for the week. On top of those, I put down some quarter boxes. That's where I write down my daughter's work hours. And then I separate it with a piece of washi. And that washi, that bottom washi, that glitter stuff, I don't remember where I got that. Probably, I don't remember. I'm not even going to guess. The other washi with the polka dots, it's purple, that came from Michael's. And then I use my weather stickers from Jwhackers. And our weather this week is going to be sunny and beautiful for the first few days in the, I believe, 70s and upper 60s, which is unheard of for Illinois in November. And then towards the end of the week, it's going to start dipping down into the 50s, but still sunny, so I'll take it. Especially with this whole time change thing. I'll take sunny during the day. If it's going to be dark by 4:30 or 5, I'll take sunny during the day. Because I know what's going to happen by the end of the month. It'll probably snow 3 feet. And then I separated it with another piece of washi, and that washi is yellow, and it's kind of got a reddish, pinkish color, which matches perfect with the other reddish color. It's unheard. It's like really crazy how much it matched. And that came from the dollar store. And then I put down the header that says odds and ends and my to-do tabs, my to-do flags. I like those better than the full boxes. I like to use the full boxes on the side, as you will see. I separated my sidebar into a few different categories. I have goals, which I write down goals for this week. I have stuff that I need to remember to do next week. And then I have to clean, which is where I put my zone cleaning. Zone cleaning is where I clean a specific part of my house every day. Kitchen, homeschool area. Wednesdays I do a big project. Thursday is laundry, so it's not really a cleaning area. Friday, living room. Saturday, bedroom. Sunday, bathrooms. And I do that every day. And then I just kind of spot clean for 15 minutes, and my house stays pretty darn spotless a majority of the time. I wouldn't be embarrassed if someone came over and walked in the house. Let's just say that. And on the top part of my week is where I put anything that's super important. Birthdays, any kind of doctor's appointments, stroke support meetings, Blackhawks games, anything that needs important, stickers. On Wednesdays, I clean the refrigerator and do the recycling garbage throughout the house. So that gets a special little spot. On Fridays, I do my plan. On Saturdays, I do my planner. And on Sundays, I do my homeschool lesson planning. This is what it looked like before the ink, except for, of course, the Blackhawk stuff and the weather. I also, every morning, sit down and fill in that middle part where the blue to-do sticker flags are. I write down what I'm going to do that day, and then I cross it off as I go along. It helps keep me pretty well organized, and look at how nice that looks before the ink. So pretty. Now I'm filling in all the important information. I really love how it turned out with the date covers. I don't always use date covers. Sometimes I forget to order them, or I just forget. One time I just forgot to use them. At, at the very beginning, I didn't even know how to utilize them. But I really love the way they turn out when I do use them and when I do remember to use them. They turn out really nice. Don't forget to vote on Tuesday if you have not already voted. And what other things? Menu plan is going down there. My daughter's work hours. Look at how nice it's turning out. So lovely. Veterans Day is on Friday. I don't know if they celebrate that where you live. We used to have the day off of school when I was a kid on Veterans Day. They no longer give that day off here in our district. However, since we homeschool, I could give that day off if I wanted to. I don't think I will. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are back again, I love having you back. Thanks for coming back. If you have not subscribed, please do. And I will see you next week with my next plan with me. Next week is going to be woodland animals. I'm excited. And I will see you then. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.